Oh, welcome back to the channel. Monica Lou here, the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of October. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you and you want more information, you can visit the link down below in the description box for more details, okay? All right, so Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to take a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Scorpio, your challenge for the month of October is the Three of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles upright, okay? So your biggest challenge here for the month of October, you have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is quite an interesting card because the Three of Pentacles is talking about collaborating. It's talking about meeting like-minded people, being around like-minded people, just coming together with people that have the same vision as you. Now, it may be challenging for you at this time to do that. Maybe you're somebody who likes and prefers to work alone, but the message here is that for the month of October, collaborating is going to be the key to your success, okay? And we're going to see why it's your challenge when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Hermit, you have the Empress, and you have the Page of Cups. So in the recent past, there was a lot of overthinking about a particular situation here in the past. It's not really giving me information about this particular situation. I do feel this has a lot to do with love because the Empress is here. We're going to clarify. We're going to get more information in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Lovers, you have the Hangman, and you have the Tower. So in the present moment, there's definitely something here that's breaking down in your life. Something here is rapidly changing. Again, love. Here's the Lovers. I did pick up on love in the past, and it's here in the present moment. You've really been I feel there's been a lot of this overthinking a relationship, really just not knowing if a partnership is for you, not knowing if you really truly love someone here. Okay, and I don't say that lightly. I usually don't mention that here in the readings, but I'm picking up on the fact that there is some sort of uncertainty in connection to a particular relationship. The relationship that I'm talking about is one that has changed a lot in the present moment. It's been changing. Something here has been changing here with the Tower, maybe even breaking down. There's some sort of changes that are taking place. Okay, we're going to get more information in a moment on that. In the near future, you have the Five of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the High Priestess. So in the near future, it looks like you're going to get some sort of message or information here with the Ace of Swords. Your intuition is 100 here. Okay, it's 100 here with the High Priestess. I do feel very strongly here that there's been a lot of competition here, and maybe you intuitively feel that there is something here in the near future that's going to come up. You're going to receive some sort of clarity, okay, about a conflict or a disagreement. Maybe there was a disagreement here and it seems as if you didn't quite understand what was going on here when it came to the whole entire situation. So in the near future, with the Ace of Swords, there's a strong energy here of you finding out the truth. I think you already know what this truth is. It's connected to maybe some sort of competitive energy, conflict, disagreement here. We're going to find out. Okay, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords here. So there's a choice or decision that you may need to make about someone who's been dishonest, someone here who hasn't really been upfront with you. And this is what I'm getting here. It's a very murky kind of situation here. I don't want to say the wrong thing to you about this because maybe it's one way and, you know, you think it's another way, but I feel there's some sort of confusion here, okay, that's happening in your life, and something here in your life is breaking down. It's not really going the way it was meant to go here, is what I'm getting. So in the near future, there's a choice that you may need to make after you find out some information, because the truth is going to be revealed here in the near future, okay? So let's get in, let's clarify the cards, and let's see what this is all about. Let's start off with the Three of Pentacles, okay, which is a part of your challenge. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups. You have the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant. Yes. So the message here for you, which is a big part of your challenge, is determining whether or not you are ready to have a new beginning with somebody here that you are committed to, okay? There's something here about commitment, relationship that's showing up for you. I do feel with the Three of Pentacles, there is this desire here to work things out within a commitment or relationship that you're involved in. The challenge here is determining whether or not you're going to have a new beginning with this person. I do feel you've been very indecisive about the situation and you haven't quite been able to make a decision about it. Now, the challenge here for you is to find ways to cooperate possibly or collaborate with this person in some way, shape, or form. The challenge could also have a lot to do with collaborating just in general in your work with people. Do you want to have a new beginning with somebody and commit yourself and collaborate with them, or are you still uncertain about it? Many of you are still uncertain about it, but I think what I'm intuitively picking up on for you is with the Three of Pentacles, particularly the Three of Pentacles, the question here is, do you truly feel that by collaborating with this person, it's going to lead to something great for you? And that's the challenge, right? Putting your wants and needs first. And that's what's going to help you make the right decision here. Okay, because there is a new beginning happening, considering that we just had the lunar eclipse that just took place. So that's going to be your challenge here, right? Are you ready to commit to somebody? Are you ready to have a new beginning? Is it something that's going to benefit you? Is it something that's going to lead to you moving to the next level? The indecisiveness is the main message here. How can I make the right decision? That's going to be a big part of your challenge, okay? Now, let's talk about the recent past. I'm going to clarify all the cards. Okay, so in the recent past, you have the Empress, which is clarified by the Judgment, the World, and the Nine of Pentacles. So in the recent past, there was a cycle that closed out for you. You may have realized that you were better off doing things on your own, which is clear here, Nine of Pentacles in the World. A lot of you said, you know what, I don't need anybody. I can do things on my own. You started nurturing your direction, your path, the things that were important to you. Again, this is the reason why your challenge is the Hierophant with the Three of Pentacles, because a lot of you see an opportunity to collaborate, to work with certain people. But maybe in the past you had a bad experience and you didn't feel that by collaborating with a specific person, it would lead to anything. So in the recent past, a lot of you may have realized, you know what, I'm just going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on my goals and the things that I want here. You have the Hermit here as well. So in the recent past, there may have been a lot of overthinking about, you know, your goals, the things that were going to bring stability into your life here. You have the Page of Pentacles as well too. And the Page of Pentacles here is very much connected to a new beginning, you know, investment, a new project, a new business, a new opportunity. So many of you recognized that the resources that you had, you could invest them into something new here, but you may have been overthinking the situation. One of the reasons why in the past you could have been overthinking the situation was because you may have felt here that you needed to have or make a change here in order to have or start something new. Okay, so instead of relying on someone else or relying on the expectations from someone else, a lot of you may have said to yourself, you know what, I'd rather just do my own thing and start something new here on my own so that I can find stability. Now, you also have the Page of Cups. That's clarified by the Queen of Swords. You have the Two of Pentacles and you have the Chariot. Okay. So in the recent past, there's definitely something here about moving forward, making a decision about moving forward, getting very clear on what you want. Some of you were dealing with somebody here in the past who may have apologized to you or they wanted your attention here in the past, but you were particularly focused on having a new beginning on your own and starting something here on your own. Okay, so even though you may have felt that there was an opportunity here maybe to accept somebody's apology, to get back together with someone, to give somebody a second chance, the main focus here was you focusing on yourself. Okay, that's what I see happening here in the past. You had major goals, things that you wanted to work on, and this is where your energy was directed. Now, in the present moment, you have the Tower with the Hangman. Something's changing in the present moment for you. It's very clear that something's changing, evolving for you. Okay, so the Lovers clarified by the Knight of Swords. You have the Six of Pentacles and you have the Two of Swords. Okay. So this is about a relationship. It's about somebody here that you like. Somebody's been very generous with you in the present moment. They like you. They're giving a lot to you. You're actually quite surprised. Ooh, this person's being very generous with me. They're giving. They're being supportive of me. I do still feel somebody, and I feel this is you, Scorpio. You still... I feel you're protecting your energy here. You may be closing yourself off, particularly because you are... I feel you're closing yourself off here, okay? And the reason why you may be closing yourself off here particularly is because you may feel you are afraid of getting hurt here. Now, the dynamic of this relationship, the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords, the dynamic here is that one particular person in this connection is taking action very quickly. They're taking action extremely quickly while the other person is closing themselves off, okay? It's almost as if this person in the present moment is afraid of being love bombed. Okay, and this is why, you know, your challenge here is the Three of Pentacles. Is this person somebody that I want to collaborate with? Is this somebody I want to get myself involved with? Okay, you have the Hangman here as well too, so there's been a lot of waiting. There's been a lot of overthinking the situation. Some of you are still getting over the fact that somebody here caused you pain or hurt you. Okay, you're still getting over that. It's taking you quite some time, and you may be at a crossroads right now in terms of making a decision about the situation. Some of you in the present moment, you're going through maybe a divorce, or you are trying to bring balance back into your life and you're doing a lot of healing. And this could be the reason why you're not quick to take action, okay, on anything or anyone. You have the Tower here as well too. And the Tower is indicating in the present moment that something here is breaking down and changing. But the good news here is that when this situation breaks down and changes, a new opportunity is coming in for you. A lot of you may not see this opportunity right now, but it is coming in, and it's going to require you to step outside of your comfort zone. So if you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone, it could lead to something great and amazing for you. So there's major changes here in the present moment. Some of you may be afraid of these changes, but I feel these changes are very much going to benefit you. So there's no need to worry. Now let's talk about the near future. Let's clarify all the cards. So in the near future, I feel you're going to find out the truth about something, because the Ace of Swords is here. There's something here about a conflict, okay? A conflict, a disagreement here. Some of you, this is about your work, okay? You're going to find out the truth about your work. There's been a lot of competition in your work. Like, a lot of people may be doing what you're doing, something similar to what you're doing. And there's been a lot of challenges connected to your work, but you're going to find out the truth about this situation and whether or not you should continue investing your time and energy into it. The Five of Swords here is also talking about a situation that you're involved in the near future that makes you feel stuck. Okay, so there may be a choice or decision that you have to make about some sort of changes that are happening in your life. And if you've been looking at getting back together with someone or coming back together with someone, I do feel that may happen for you in the near future. You also have the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess is clarified by the Fool. You have the Nine of Cups and you have the Moon. So in the near future, there's a new direction that you are taking, because whatever the situation here is in the near future, there's something that's holding you back. It's already crumbling and breaking down in the present moment. I'm going to be really honest with you. In the near future, it completely breaks down. Either you decide to stay and remain being stuck, or you decide to completely have a completely new beginning that's going to lead to a lot of satisfaction for you. I think intuitively you already know this new direction that you're taking. It is connected to your work. Okay, a lot of you are involved in some sort of work where you feel just held back in general. And it may require you to step outside of your comfort zone. So the message here is, don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. If you feel that something here is holding you back, don't continue to go back to it. Maybe it's time to reevaluate the situation and recognize what is required for you to move forward. I do feel that whatever this new beginning is, it may require you to collaborate with other people in order to move to the next level, okay? So, and this could be the reason why what you don't see coming is the Two of Pentacles, because there's a choice or decision that you may need to make about the situation, okay? So let's get some advice for you, Scorpio. What is the advice? What's the advice? Two of Wands, the Star, and the Nine of Cups. There's something here about, for most of the signs, I guess this is a theme for the water signs, self-satisfaction is huge. The big message here for you is that whether you decide to collaborate with someone or not, the key here is self-satisfaction. You first have to feel satisfied within yourself before you can feel satisfied with someone else. Part of the reason why there's been a separation or there's been a disconnect in whatever area in your life is because the message here is asking for you to be able to focus on your dreams, your wishes and goals, what's going to make you feel happy and satisfied. Once you have clarity on what's going to make you feel happy and satisfied, you will be able to move forward to make the right decision. But until then, the main message here is focus on what makes you happy. Focus on what is going to fulfill you, focus on your goals in the future. And once you have a clear vision of what you want, then you can decide who to take along with you. Until you have that, it may be difficult to make a decision about what your next moves are. Your biggest piece of advice here is to focus on your dreams, wishes, and goals. Once you are on the path to achieve that, that's when you can finally be able to move forward confidently, okay? So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.